Hello, Paul Robinson from bushcraftcanada.com. Okay, I'm going to show you another old warhorse knife design, but this one a little bit updated, and this is the ESEE. Of course, this has been around for a long time, and it's one of those time-tested knives, one of those solid, quality, do-the-job, practical sort of knives that ESEE is very good at making, and like I said, larger knives, this is an excellent choice, you know, if you're looking for a survival knife for various reasons, which I'll go into, but, you know, been around a long time, knows its business, and, you know, is a very reliable survival tool, the ESEE. So it's a larger knife, about 6.5 inch blade. I think it's about 5 3/4 cutting edge on it. And the spine thickness is about 4.75mm. So it's a pretty beefy knife all round. Full broad tang, of course, and has this nice little choil here. You can do the fine work and then sit your hand back on the handle for the extra leverage if you need it. It's a very well balanced knife, very comfortable, and like I say, just out and out practical. The difference with these ones is they've actually upgraded the scales, these 3D scales. And the original scales were very flat, and some people, you know, really got on with them well and liked them. But they've obviously decided to contour these much more, and so you can see the belly there and the handle there. That it's much more sculpted, and it sits very comfortably in the hand. Like, it's a very comfortable handle indeed. So, I mean, like I say, some people really liked, and you can still get those straight slabs. They work for a lot of people, but some people, they do like that bit of sculpting. So, you know, it does seem to sit in the hand a little bit more naturally for some. So, you know, this is an option now, these 3D handles. These are Mikata handles, and they are replaceable too. The knife itself is 1095 high carbon steel. And that's one of the things you get with the ESEE knives, this Rowan heat treated 1095, very, very solid steel. Like I say, very reliable in terms of when you're using it. Probably doesn't have the greatest edge holding in the world, you know, these are 55 to 57 HRC. But, you know, and the disadvantage of that is, of course, that you don't get the edge holding, you know, you have to sharpen them more often. But the upside is, of course, it makes it very, very tough. You know, very tough edge indeed, and this is what these knives are known for. And of course, they are easier to maintain in the field, when you do come to sharpen them. So there are advantages to it. You know, it's worth thinking about that when you are selecting a knife, what you're going to do with it, and does it need to be a really high HRC knife, or you know, if it needs to be, you could get away with a lower HRC knife, as ESEE always seem to make their knives. You know, and you go for that toughness and the ease of field maintenance. So, you know, there's definite positives. Like I say, beautiful knife. There's a bit of weight to it as you expect from a larger knife, 12 ounces, and it's like I say, 11 3/4 inches overall length. It gets nice sheath options with the ESEE. The sheath itself is fairly plain plastic, but very functional. You know, there's no rot or mold issues with that. It's ambidextrous. And then you get a mounting plate with this one, which you can bolt on, and then you can belt mount it and do various other things. So very functional. And of course, as you'd expect with ESEE. So I guess, you know, why buy an ESEE? Reliability, time tested, solid steel, and a great warranty. They're not super cheap knives, but you do get this outstanding warranty with them. So, you know, as a package, as a whole, you know, the ESEE knives are very good, always worth looking at. And the ESEE, I would say, of the larger knife is probably the best. So you know, I think I would choose, to be honest. But they're all good. You know, they're all good. So that's it. The ESEE with the new 3D slabs. You can see them on our website, bushcraftcanada.com. Just look under ESEE knives, and you'll see it there. And of course, you can always email me if you need more info. Paul@bushcraftcanada.com.